Hey guys, welcome to Productivity Talk. My name is Esther Vazquez. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about calendar blocking. You're probably like Esther, calendar what? Yes, calendar blocking. And it's awesome. I love calendar blocking. Ever since I learned about calendar blocking, literally it has changed my life. It has been life changing. Okay, it has been the best thing since sliced bread. Basically what calendar blocking is, it's blocking out sections of time within your day and reserving them for special tasks. Now, this is not my idea. I wish it was. I wish I could say I was the inventor of time blocking, but I'm not. I actually saw this video from a YouTuber named Jordan Page. I'm going to actually put her detailed descriptions if you want to know more about what calendar blocking actually is. You could actually check out her page and see a detailed step-by-step of how you can actually calendar block. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how I personally calendar block, because like I said, it has changed my life. I used to work all day long. I used to be tired. I could not get everything done. I am a mom. I am a pastor. I am a wife. I am a daughter, and so on and so on. I could tell you all my things that I am. I'm not going to bore you all day long with all of my titles. But I wasn't able to get anything done. I was just all over the place. I was trying to run to an appointment. I was trying to work on the social media of the church, and I just felt like overwhelmed, and I felt like I couldn't do it all. I actually think I had a nervous breakdown because and I felt overwhelmed, and I was just like, I want to quit. I want to quit life. I want to quit life. Can I just be a bum and not do anything? Can I just Netflix and chill? I don't know. But I just felt overwhelmed. And I went through this process of trying to figure out how I can do things. And it was through planning and calendar blocking that I really kind of centered myself. And I was able to start learning how to be more productive and how to get more done in less time. So calendar blocking has actually helped me. So what does my calendar block actually look like? So let's start off with what I call my morning block. So my morning block is from 7 to 9 a.m. Okay, you're like, that's not even all the morning. Trust me, just hear me out. Okay, so this is kind of how most of my days look like. Granted, not all my days are exactly the same, depending on the things that I have to do, but the majority of the time, these are what my days look like. Okay, so from 7 to 9, I wake up at 7 a.m. And let me tell you, sometimes it's a little bit later than that, but don't tell anybody. But most of the time it's 7 a.m. and I wake up, and basically what I do is I sit up. I try to get up and get some water or something to kind of get me up, because when I first get up, I'm not like a spring out of the bed, hey guys type person, I need to kind of wake up my body a little bit. So I drink some water, and then I go back to my room and I sit up and I do my devotion. I do my daily devotional, and I have a time of prayer. Now this time is very quick. I just pull out my phone, I read the YouVersion app plans, like a daily devotional from there, and then I kind of I pray, and then I get up, get ready, brush my teeth, do all that stuff. Then I wake up Ellie. I wake her up, and she's usually not happy, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And so I wake her up, get her ready, we do a quick prayer, and then we are off to school. We drop her off at school, and that's everything that gets done between 7 to 9. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of things, but we get it done. Okay, So from 9 to 11, this is the time that I use, and this is what varies from day to day. What I do from 9 to 11 is chores or errands. Since I'm already in the car because I dropped off Ellie, then I take advantage of the things that I need to do, like any errands that I need to run, because I'm already in the car. I'm already out. I don't have to go back home to go back out. I'm already out because I just dropped her off at school, and I have a little list of the things that I have to do errands, whether I have to pick up some medicine for my husband's grandmother that we take care of, or whether it's grocery shopping. I just order my groceries online, and then from my daughter's school, I go pick up my groceries. Then I sometimes head off to Target and pick up all the other things that I need from the drive up section. I go return some books to the library. Any little errand that I have to do, if I have to buy something for the church or pick up something for the church, I do it in this section. Anything that has to do with me being in the car and driving somewhere, I do it within that time. And I also do my chores in that time. So something that I have to do within the house. So I'm not thinking about I'm not thinking about work at this moment. I'm not thinking about church at this moment. Basically, all I'm focused on is on the chores that I have to get done and the errands that I have to get done. I also, in this little section, is where I book all of my appointments and also my daughter's appointments. So any appointments that need to get done, get in this time slot between 9 and 11. That way, my day can continue to look the way I want it to look, and everything is more organized in that section. So all doctor's appointments or any appointments kind of get grouped into that section. So my third time block is from 11 to 12. And this is what I call my food time block. This is my favorite time block because when I get to eat. And so basically in the morning time, at some point I will drink a keto coffee. And that will keep me full until I need to eat lunch. And so lunch and dinner kind of get put in this section. Because since I'm already on the stove cooking myself lunch or warming something up, like a leftover or something from the day before, whatever, or going out to eat or buying myself food or whatever, this is the time where I eat. And so what this does is, since if I am going to cook myself something, then I'm able to cook it at the same time. So I'm cooking lunch and dinner at the same time. That way I don't have to separate a second time to be able to cook. I already did it because I'm already at the stove. And since I'm already at the stove, then might as well just cook the dinner. So I cook lunch and dinner between 11 and 12, and I also eat lunch. While I'm cooking dinner, I'm also eating my lunch. So that is my favorite time, and I wish every day was like a taco day, because who doesn't love tacos? But all days vary, and so that's my lunch block. So this is my heavy duty block. My next block is my work block, and my work block is from 12 to 4. 4 straight hours where I'm not worrying about what I have to clean, what laundry I have to do. I'm not worried about anything other than the work I have to get done. So then I look into my planner and I see, okay, what are the things that I have to do? And I have 4 dedicated hours by myself. There ain't nobody around, or there's people around sometimes, but they know this is the time where I'm focused on work. This is emails, this is designing, this is social media, this is organization, project planning, creative planning, anything, videos, anything that has to do, video announcements, anything that has to do with the work that I do, which I'm an administrative pastor in a church in Miami. And so anything that has to do with my work, and I'm also a part-time graphic designer. I do freelance, I do it from my home. And so anything that has to do with work, I put here. And this is what I do. And every day varies. One day I have scheduled for one thing, and the next day I have scheduled for another thing. That way I'm only focused on one thing at a time, and I'm not trying to do 5,000 things. Like, I'm just focused. Okay, today's my designing day. So this is a day where I'm, like feeding myself creatively. Once I start designing one thing, like all the creative juices start flowing. And so I know, like, on my design day, that's when I should design the majority of the things that I need to design for the week. One other day will be all administrative work. This is looking over financial reports. This is looking over, what other reports? I look at so many things. Overview of calendars, turning in of programs, all administrative things, clearing out our inbox in our church, kind of following up with people. All these things I do one day, and so on and so on. So I do all these things on my work block. Now, my I don't even know what 1, 2, 3, 4. My 5th block of the day is my dinner and get ready block. This is kind of where I leave all my work. I'm done with working for the day. There's nothing else. Chores have been done. Errands have been done. Work has been done. So everything is over. Like, just close up the computer, turn everything off. Now it's time to go get my baby. It's my favorite time of the day is to go get Ellie, because I love seeing her. I either go get her or my husband goes and gets her. But it's my favorite time because she comes home. And so once she's home, I'm not worried about work. I'm not worried about dinner. I'm not worried about anything. She's home, so I get to spend time with her. I get to love on her. I get to kiss her. I get to play with her, watch movies with her, whatever she wants to do. It's Ellie time. Once we pick up Ellie, then we all sit together and eat dinner as a family, because dinner's already made, so I just kind of have to warm it up. We all eat dinner, and depending on the day, if it's a non-church day, then it's just family time. The rest of the day, it's like, let's sit around and be bums and like huddle around the sofa and let's just chill. Sometimes we go take out Ellie in the park, little park that we have here in our complex. Just family time. Whatever we decide to do, we want to go see a movie together. It's family day, so that's what we do. Or it's family time, so that's what we do. If it's a church day, then in this block, we also get ready. So we eat dinner and then we get ready to go. So it's kind of like a long process. That's why it's like a 2-hour block, because we kind of have to get everyone ready. It's myself, my husband, my daughter, Isaias, and he can get ready by himself. But, and then, getting Ellie ready, and then we all have to hop in the car and then go to church. So it's dinner and get ready block if it's on a church day or a day where we have to go minister somewhere or have a meeting or whatever. Like, this is the time where we do that. So our next time block is bedtime. Oh, I love to sleep. I don't sleep as much as I used to before Ellie. I wish I slept as much as I used to before Ellie, but I don't. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I love her, and she's worth no sleep and ojeras. Anyways, let me get back. This is our bedtime. Like, our bedtime routine is from like 10 to 11. It's kind of like, we start getting Ellie in the bath. We do bath time. I start like pulling out, the stuff that she's gonna wear for the next day. Sometimes I take this time to fold some laundry, because our bathroom is right next to our bedroom. So when she's taking a bath, I could still see me while folding the laundry. So sometimes I kind of take advantage. I'll do a little bit of laundry, but it's bath time, pulling out her pajamas, her nail clippers, all that stuff, and getting her ready to go down for bed. We put her down to bed, and then it is mommy and daddy time. That's one of the last blocks is our relax and kind of wind down and get ready for tomorrow type day. So this is like mommy's time. This is where mommy gets to lay down and binge on a little bit of YouTube and relax for a little bit, kind of just wind down, read a book, whatever I feel like doing. I kind of wind down, pull out my clothes for the next day, kind of look over my planner, see what are the things I gotta get done tomorrow, so that I'm not thinking, like making a list in my head of the things I gotta get done. I just make a physical list on my calendar, and that's it. And then I'm like, I'm done. I lay down, and it's the last block. It's it is actually the blessed block. It's the best block, and that's the sleep block. So that's anywhere between 11 and 12 o'clock. Go to sleep around that time. Sometimes I'm blessed and I get to sleep earlier, but most of the time it's between 11 and 12, and then that is sleep time. So that is my block scheduling, my calendar schedule. This is my calendar schedule. I hope it has blessed you. I hope you have learned from it, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the content here. It would be a honor, and it kind of motivates me to continue to create this kind of content. And I'll see you on the next productivity talk. Bye.